For how long can you stay inside Canada? Before I answer this question, please subscribe to our channel and enable notifications. When it comes to the relationship between Canada and people, we can divide people into three major groups. The first group are Canadian citizens and registered Indians. The second group are permanent residents of Canada, and the third group are foreign nationals. A Canadian citizen is somebody who is either born inside Canada, or if they are born outside Canada, one of their parents was a first-generation Canadian citizen. And a registered Indian are a group of Aboriginals of Canada that are registered under the Indian Act. If you are a Canadian citizen, under Section 6, Sub 1 of the Canadian Charter or Constitution Act 1982, you have the right to remain in Canada. If you are a registered Indian under Section 19, Sub 1 of the Immigration Act, you have the right to remain in Canada. In other words, for Canadian citizens and registered Indians, they have the unqualified right to remain in Canada for as long as they want. Permanent residents of Canada are people who immigrate to Canada. Under Section 12 of the Immigration Act, we can divide those people into three major groups: family reunification group, economic immigration, and also refugees. If you become a permanent resident of Canada by way of immigration, under Section 27, Sub 1 of the Immigration Act, you have the right to remain in Canada. However, this right is not unqualified. It means that if you do not meet the residency obligation, or for some reason you become inadmissible to Canada, then you lose the right of remaining in Canada. However, if you behave yourself, then you can remain in Canada for as long as you want. Even you don't need to become a Canadian citizen. Who is a foreign national? A foreign national is somebody who is not a member of the previous two groups. So this could be visitors to Canada, international students, temporary foreign workers, or even stateless people who are currently inside Canada. As a visitor, you may acquire a temporary resident visa or an ETA, or simply come to Canada depending on your nationality or the documents you hold or the purpose of your visit to Canada. When you are visiting Canada, at a port of entry, a border services officer decides for how long you can stay in Canada. If they do not stamp your passport, then you normally can stay in Canada for a period of up to 6 months. If they stamp your passport and there is no date on it, it also means that you can stay in Canada for up to 6 months. However, if the officer stamps your passport with a date, or they issue a visitor record, then they clearly mention the last day that you may remain in Canada, and you have to leave Canada by the expiry date of your stay. So what about international students? When you are an international student, you receive a study permit, which is a piece of paper, and on that study permit, they mention the date that the study permit expires. But the expiry date on a study permit is not the only indication of the end of your stay as a student in Canada. You may remain in Canada up to 90 days after you finish your studies, even if your study permit is valid. Or you may stay up to the time of the validity of your study permit, or if for some reason you receive an enforceable removal order, then you need to leave Canada immediately. As an international or temporary foreign worker, when you come to Canada, you receive a work permit. On the work permit, the last day of your stay is mentioned. You need to leave Canada by that date, or if you receive an enforceable removal order from Canada. If you are not familiar with removal orders, I have a video up here. You can watch that video. Can you extend your stay in Canada? Yes, you could, depending on your situation. Before the expiry date of your stay, you may request an extension of your stay or even change of your status. For example, from a student to a worker, or from a visitor to student or a worker. Of course, you need to meet requirements. I have another video about extending your stay in Canada. You can click the link up here and watch that video. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Parsai. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I teach immigration consulting at Ashton College. I'm the author of 88 Tips on Immigration to Canada. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and enable notifications. See you soon.